We're live. There we go. We're live. If anyone comes on in here, give me a thumbs up, say something. Anyone? See if notifications are going out. Will we get anyone? Will we get anyone? Is anyone coming in here? Anyone? Minute 15. Did they not go out? Well, this is no fun. No one's gonna come in. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on here. Is everyone already sleeping? Yo, Pete. Someone's in here. How you doing tonight there, Pete? I'm here in Effingham, Illinois at the Flying J. Well, Pete, been waiting on a load. Went to go get my load today, and well, it doesn't load until tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So I am hanging out here, waiting on 9 a.m. to roll around. Come on, phone. Hold on a second. There we go. So, we are hanging out here in Effingham at the Flying J to get the load tomorrow morning. There we go. Yeah, the video that will be coming out probably Sunday, tomorrow's Sunday, so probably Monday, Tuesday, the video that will be coming out. I definitely got some of the crap. I've been down in Memphis, and I drove through it last night. Got up to Missouri to the 143 and shut down, and then drove up to St. Louis this morning, delivered my load, picked up the empty that I'm hooked on now, and then came up here to Effingham. No, I'm still Southeast Regional. What's going on with that is that they, alright. What's going on with that is that on Tuesday they sent out a message saying, I believe it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, I think. Sent out a message saying freight was a little slow in the Southeast. If anyone wanted to go out of the region and run who knows where, we had freight available. So that's what I did. I came out of the Southeast. I should end the week right around 3,100 miles. So not too bad. But dealing with the snow, the weather, shippers, it's made for a fun week. I thought I was going to get home tomorrow because I thought I was going to pick the load up today in Effingham. take it to Cartersville, grab a load, go to Eden. But I'm not going to get home until midday Monday now, so that's where we stand. Who else is in here? I see I got someone else in here. Those we got 2 people. Who else? Awesome. You will enjoy it. You will be seeing me, probably more than likely. You'll see me quite a few times. Let me just turn the camera around for a minute. I've been here all evening, and now if you can see it not without screwing this up too much. This is like the 11th guy that's trying to get in a parking spot, but they can't do it because, oops, let me flip this back around. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on here. Flip that back around. All right. They can't get in the parking lot. They can't get in the parking space because if you see, let me move this. Oh, come on. Yeah. If you see, there's cat scales right there. They can't make the turn in to their parking space, so. What is going on here? Yeah, having a little technical difficulties, but yeah, you'll be seeing me a lot because when I'm on Southeast, I'm in Cartersville a lot. So you'll definitely see me some. And you all prepared? Got your money saved away for class? For your 3 weeks with not being in class, not having a paycheck. Yeah, exactly. I've seen more trucks spin. Like, here we go, another one. There's another guy right now. He's trying to do it. He ain't gonna get it, but he's trying. He's trying. So, Pete, you got enough savings put away for class, so you don't have to worry about paychecks and stuff like that. You don't have to struggle. That's definitely a big thing because you're gonna be probably close to 6 weeks without a paycheck before, once you get with your trainer. Uh-oh, I've been boring. No one's in here. I haven't done a live feed in forever. It's Saturday night. It's only 20 to 10. Where's everyone? Where is everyone tonight? Sorry, I'm boring. Doesn't really make for a very good live feed, does it now? But anyways, a lot of my guys are shut down today from what I've talked to. Some of them are moving in the south, others shut down because of the weather. Missouri right now, I know St. Louis got a traffic ban going on. It's like a freezing rain right now going on. So a lot of guys are shut down. They definitely do not know how to plow out here. They do not know how to plow. And I think us maniacs or New Englanders need to come out here and teach these guys how to plow. I watched a guy here in the parking lot in a pickup truck plow today for like 3 hours. All he did was go back around in circles. All he did was push all the slush and water and snow to the middle of the parking lot. Doesn't do anything because he's on one side, it'd spray it to the left. You go down the other side, it'd spray it to the left again. It's just pushing it back and forth. It's quite comical, to tell you the least. And the roadways, Missouri has no idea how to plow their highways and byways and streets. I saw city streets in St. Louis today that were not even plowed. Kind of sad. It's Midwest. They get snow out here. You'd think they'd be prepared. Illinois, on the other hand, roads were great. They were bare. No issues. So, can't complain there. So it shows 2 people in here. Who's the other person in here that's lurching? The camera is pulsing back and forth. Maybe I need to post it, do a notification that I'm going live next time, so people will come in here. Maybe so. I don't know. But hey, the Chiefs won today. Chiefs won. We'll be playing the Chiefs next weekend. Fingers crossed we win tomorrow. Patriots. We'll be in Kansas City, Kansas. Or is it Kansas City, Missouri? Whatever. Hopefully we'll be playing the division game out there next weekend to win the AFC Division Championship, to put us in the Super Bowl. So Chiefs won today against the Indianapolis Colts. Dallas is playing right now. They're playing tablet here. Dallas is playing. Who's Dallas playing right now? Oh, LA Rams. Notifications. The Rams, exactly. So I hope Dallas wins, just because they're underdogs. Be cool to see them win, to get into the what is it? NFC Championship game, or whatever. NCF, what? Yeah, NFC. So, how about you, Pete? What are your predictions, or who do you want to win the game? What'd you say there? You're a Colts fan. Great year for a terrible sad in it. Yeah, exactly. I'll agree with that, especially brand new head coach, especially after what Daniels did to you guys. But yeah, you guys definitely did. Exactly. Yeah, you guys definitely turned your season around. I did not expect you guys to be where you were end of the season, especially playing to go to the AFC Championship. And what was up with the kicker? I was listening to it here on the satellite radio. That's a new thing. Millis just upgraded all our satellite radios this past week, so now we have all the packages. We have all the sports packages. We have all the NASCAR, baseball, everything. Howard Stern's, I've been told. I mean, we have the elite package now for satellite radio, so you can catch all your favorite sports on the truck radio now. So they're listening. A couple months ago, they sent us out a email saying that, asking us what we prefer to watch, I should say listen to, for radio stations on the satellite radio. And I guess the sports package was overall what people wanted to listen to. So yeah, I heard it on the radio that Adam missed it, and I'm not really sure what was up with that, but I don't know if he's got many more years left in him or not. Hey, our Ghosh. Philip, what's going on, brother? How you doing? You on the road? You at home? What are you up to? What are you up to? Yes, they do. And if I don't screw this up too bad, I will. Hold it on. Let me flip the camera around. Alrighty, let's see here. Let me flip it around here and show you. Alright, regional trucks. Oops, oh, my hand down there. Alright, so that's the fridge for regional trucks. And TV's over there in the corner. Satellite radio, satellite dishes up there, control, DirecTV, and all that good stuff. So, little compartment right over there. And then over on this side, can't really see it, but on that side is where all the controls for everything is. All right, let me put this back up and try not to disconnect you guys like I did before. Let's see here. All right, turn around, camera. All right. You're at home. They're not hurting me. I'm at the Flying J in Effingham, really. Yeah, really. I read Pete's comment. I'm at the Flying J in Effingham, Illinois, picking up at Pinnacle Foods tomorrow. Went there today, thought I could pick up, and I couldn't. They our appointment was for tomorrow, which I didn't read it on my call com. I knew I was pre-planned, and I knew I was going to be going home, and I just assumed I'd pick up today, but 9 a.m. pick up tomorrow morning, and then I'll take that to Cartersville and drop. It's going to South Georgia, and then I'll get a load out of there, heading to Eden. The difference between the two trucks is a lot of storage being lost. Yes, yeah, I would say that. Also, another difference is that these regional trucks can carry heavier loads because the trucks are lighter. Also, with that being said, it's got more torque on the transmission, I believe. Hauls hills better when you're loaded. The other day I was coming up Mount Eagle in Tennessee there on 24 coming out of Chattanooga. I never lost speed. I stayed my steady speed, 62 the whole way right up over the mountain. Not an issue. Hauling, what did I have? I had 40,000 on. Yeah, and paper rolls. Excuse me, and
right into this world all alone.
Trying night. Where do you live again? You've told me, I believe, but where do you live? Knights, from what I hear, is a pretty good company, but they're just Louisiana. Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked the other day. Duh. I was thinking you were someone else. Did you ever call Millis and talk to him? Talk to recruiting? Knight's a good company, but they're too big, for my opinion, or for me. I just wouldn't want, I don't know. They're just a very big company, and they're just too big for my opinion for what I like. I like this family-owned, family-run company that Millis has, and I have no complaints really. Like I said, they're a good company. Millis is great. Family oriented, pays good, equipment's good, keep you moving. That's another thing I like about being on regional. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, they sent out a message on Tuesday saying, hey, we got some freight we can get our hands on. If any of the regional guys want to go over the road for the week, probably won't get home for the weekend. And I did it, and I got loads. I'm in the week right around 3,100, 3,000 miles, something just like that. So they're not hiring in your area. Did you tell them that you would move to Texas? So we talked about that. You always could do that. And you'd definitely be in the hiring area then if you went to Texas. Who did you talk to when you called in? By the way. Because I know we have guys that live in Alabama. So I'm not really sure why we wouldn't hire you in Louisiana. US Express isn't a bad company to start out with. You don't really make that much money at the beginning, but they go everywhere. They're pretty good from what I hear. Got a lot of rules, just like any company, but it is what it is. It's what you're gonna get. So I know Phil and Pete's in here. Who are the other two people that are lingering? Say something. Make yourself known. Interact with the video. It'll be more enjoyable. It'll be more fun. If you're going to do either, I would say night, bub, over Warner. I would definitely say night if you're going to pick one of the Prime too. Honestly, I would say Prime overnight. That's what I would say. Go with Prime overnight. They got the school. They're going to pay you and put you through the training out there in Springfield, Missouri. And they pay pretty decent, and you got more options with them overnight or Warner for divisions. Found Millis and all the other companies. I got an office from online for. Yeah, Millis is honestly what I tell people. Millis is a secret company. And what I mean by that is a lot of people don't know about Millis. I didn't know about Millis until a buddy of mine told me about Millis. Never seen their trucks or anything. And Millis needs to get out there more. And Millis is a really good company to work for. I have no complaints. I mean, they pay very well, good equipment, and all that good, happy stuff. I haven't talked to Rail, but Rail can't match what Millis pays. Rail can't match what Millis gives for equipment. Yes, Rail's a 48-state company, but you'll make more at Millis. Say, for example, if you came to Millis right now and got 3,000 miles for the week, you're going to make 48 cents a mile for every mile you drove. I heard Prime, you need a different endorsement in your company, and Prime, you don't need any different endorsement, just Class A. That's it. Gotcha, Peter. That's fine. I'm just telling. I just said what I know about Rail so far. I mean, it took me over a year to research different companies out here, and Millis, Millis beat them out, hands down on everything. Pay, vacation. What company gives you a week vacation after 6 months? I don't know of any company. What company gives you 3 weeks paid vacation after a year if you're on per diem? I don't know of any company that gives you 3 weeks paid vacation. What company sat you out at 43 cents and then within the first 9 months you're up to 46 cents a mile? No company I know of. What company only charges $500 up front for your training, and then it's $100 a week while you're with your trainer, and then $30 a week after for $18.75, something like that? Don't know of anyone. There's a lot of factors on why Millis I found to be better than any other companies. Not just because of the benefits they give us. Was your first choice? I was disheartened when I saw they required 6 months minimum experience. Yeah, exactly. They listen. Millis is a great starter company. Not saying I'm not going to stay here after my year's up. I might go. I don't know. But right now, I have no plans on leaving. No plans at all on leaving. I like Millis. They've been good to me. They pay the bills. And they're family oriented. And that's what means a lot to me, is the family. And if you have issues, they get you home. I hear from other drivers, they have issues on the road with their trucks. Something happens at home they need to get home for. Millis works their butt off to get that driver home. Other companies, it's just another truck number, another trailer number. They don't care. They really don't care about you. Buddy, like I said, remember what we talked about on the phone? Texas. If you can't get hold of your buddy, let me know. Give me a call. Give it a week. If you can't get hold of him, call me. And I got something, I got an idea for you on how you might be able to make it work. So we'll work on that. What's this? Huh. That's one way you get in the parking spot. Drive in. No one else has done that all night. Right over the cat scale. Smart driver. You got a parking spot. You got in. Phil, I look at it this way. If you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. And I get that impression from you. That if you, when it's time and when everything's right for you and right to pull the trigger, you can make this happen as well. Thought I just saw a Millis truck coming in, but it's not. So, different company. Yeah, there are a lot of flatbed companies. Oh, excuse me. So we got 6 people in here, no thummies. Anyone wanna hit the thumb? Maybe it's too late for everyone. Maybe everyone's watching football tonight. I don't know. There we go, 1 thumb. So I know who 2 people are. Who are the 3 other people in here? Just say hi. Interact with the video, something. Anything? That, my friend, if you have a passion for that and want to do that, I would say get on it. Definitely get on that, because you can make some good cash doing that, and you're home. You're not on the road. You don't have this 80,000 ton of vehicle behind you. You gotta be in control of. But I enjoy it. This is a good business. You're your own boss. People say you're a company driver. Yeah, you're a company driver, but more you hustle and more you run down the road and get from point A to point B and get that load off and manage your clock right and everything, you'll make more money. And in my opinion, it's a starter company, or any company is a starter company, But if you want to run your own company and run your own business and get those miles and become an owner-op someday, this is a good way to learn, being a company driver. Because if something happens, they pay for it and fix it. But you know what and how much everything's going to cost when it happens. That ain't bad schedule at all. I mean, being on regional, that's one thing I like about this. You, excuse me, you can run your clock out every day and get the miles. For example, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me flip this around. Come on. All right. So I came out Monday morning. I ran 400. What's that there? 454 miles. That was from Eden to Ridgeway to Salem, Wilson-Salem, North Carolina, down to Jericho, Tennessee. And then on Tuesday, I ran 439. That was from, Jasper, Tennessee, to Stevenson, Alabama, and then up to someplace up here in Illinois. And then on Wednesday, 594, ran up to Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin. And then Thursday, I ran back from Wisconsin down to Missouri, northern Wisconsin, Missouri, which was 620. Yesterday, I ran from St. Louis, Missouri, down to Memphis, back up to Missouri, right outside of St. Louis again. And then today, 181 miles, drove from Missouri to St. Louis to Effingham, where I am now. And tomorrow, I should have a good 500, 600 miles a day, because I'll be going from Effingham here to Cartersville, Georgia, and then somewhere probably shut down South Carolina, somewhere in Maronite. This is the plan. So I got 17 hours and 51 minutes to get from Effingham, Illinois here to Cartersville, Georgia, back to Eden, North Carolina, before I run out of time. And I don't get any hours back until Tuesday, so if I want to get home Monday, I got to make this work. So yeah. All right, there's 6 people in here. 4 people. Who are the 4 people that have not said anything? What did Pete say? So far, they like it. No complaints, other than I'm not home. That'd be the only complaint. .34s at the truck stop. I only did 1 the entire time I was OTR in the 5-6 months. I ran my clock 8.5, 9 hours every day. First couple days back, I'd run a 10, 10.5, 9, 9.5, and then do the 8s. And I was able to keep floating my hours from day to day to day, moving them forward. And I didn't have to do any restarts, any 34-hour resets on the road, because I managed my clock properly. I pre-planned. I knew where I was going to stop, where I was going to pick up, and that helped me. I did 134 on the road, and that was just before I switched to regional. My girl's not here. I know what you mean. Let's see. This weekend guaranteed with Millis, was looking to get on with them after my contract. What do you mean, is weekend guaranteed with Millis? Working the weekends or having the weekends off? Are you with another company right now? You say after your contract? Yes, if you do a regional, you can have Saturday and Sundays off, work Monday through Friday if you want. You also can work Sunday through Thursday if you want. Regional's 5 days, 2 days off. OTR is you get to do at least 2 weeks out, and then you get 3 days home. You can do longer and get more days at home, like what I did. 3 to 4 weeks out, sometimes 5, 6 weeks, and I take a full week off. But I could do it because I planned it accordingly. When I went home, I'd go home on a Friday and come back out on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I had one short check and then I was back on the road, so it didn't hurt the bank account at all. But regional, yeah, you're home every weekend, which is nice. Or you can be home during the week if you want. For example, you can work. Excuse me. You can work Wednesday through Sunday if you want, and have Monday and Tuesday off. Okay. Actually, one of your counterparts has parked right next to me here tonight. But yeah, you can basically, if you do regional, you can pick what days you want to run. What part of the country do you live in? It does matter a little, but regional, it really doesn't. It all really depends. I mean, regional is a little different. What part of the country you live in? Yes, regional does get to take trucks home, Charles. OTR does as well, as long as you have a safe spot to park your truck and trailer. Take the truck and trailer home, or take the truck home, park the trailer somewhere else, drive the truck home. Whatever you'd like. I fit this truck in the drawer yard, so I've been taking it home. And I just leave the trailer. Usually I drop the trailer in the yard, so it's 3 minutes from the house, so not a big deal. You guys have any other questions? Been on here for almost 40 minutes now. Kind of rambling, really had no set agenda. I was hoping people would come in here and we'd conversate a little and have some conversation and maybe get on a rant or two or on a topic and try to help some people out, answer their questions. But it's starting to rain again. Hopefully it does not freeze over tonight. But I don't have to pick up until 9 a.m. and it's only 2.5 miles from here. Where'd I get the flag? Bought it online. Bought the flag online, representing my sisters and brothers in my past law enforcement career. Speaking of that, a good friend of mine who was in law enforcement for probably 20 plus years, corrections, 10 years before that. County sheriff, good friend of mine, deputy. He was a landlord of mine at one time, rented off him for about 6 months. And then he left the sheriff's office and I got him a job with my local police department where I was working at the time at Salesport PD. He ended up passing away today of cancer. He fought his ass off. So if you guys don't mind, say a prayer tonight for his family. He leaves behind a wife and 2 mid-teenage sons and an older son who is a police officer as well up in Maine. So but I can tell you, he fought one hell of a battle. His wife had cancer a couple of years ago. She fought it, she won it, but this was just too much for him. Thank you, Charles. If you're 30 minutes away from Charlotte, yeah, we got tons and tons of freight in the Charlotte area, especially South Carolina for regional. So you would have no issue going regional for Millis, living down there. How's my signal, guys? Is it me or is it Mr. McGriff, I guess. That's how you pronounce it, yeah. It's good for you. All right. Who knows whose service it is? Yeah, early disconnection. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Moved it around and it went out. So you guys have any other questions? Been on here 40 minutes. Gonna jump off here probably. No, here comes the water truck. I'm gonna try to back in this hole over here. Let's watch this. You're welcome, Pete. Welcome. My email's in this act, and yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and then I'll give you my number. You give me your number, and we can talk on the phone. And I'm just here to help, because when I came in this business for Millis, there was really no recent information on Millis whatsoever. And ever since then, it seems like we have more and more people popping up, which is good, which I like that. Because we're all out here to help each other. Is he gonna do it? Did he hit something? I think he's given up. No, where's he going for? I think he might be going for it. Nope, he's giving up. It's like the 10th guy tonight that I've seen get in this hole. It ain't gonna work. It's a tight hole. Oh, what's he doing now? Hey, not a problem. I got over 50 videos on here. So, Charles, my email address is in all the description. And if you have any questions, reach out. I don't mind talking on the phone, whatever, and try to answer any of the questions that you may have about Millis. So, great company. Great company. So, all right, guys. It's been 43, almost 45 minutes now. So, just pull in the driver. Just pull. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to jump off here. Hope you all have a great night. Guess I'll have to send out an alert next time so I get more people in here. So, hey.